All right, guys. Hey, how you doing? The Victor the Connector here. Guess what? Just got back from GrowthCon, and I wanted to go live with you for a little bit. Um, it was amazing. It was amazing time to see all my friends and my family back. What's up, Nancy? Um, it had some amazing speakers. Robert from Shark Tank. There was this amazing woman named Megan Kelly, which I didn't ever know who she was. She was wow. I became an instant fan. Started following her. Also, Dana White. Dana White blew it up. And of course, we had the same speakers before as Grant, Elena, Brandon, Gary, Brecca. It was fun. But to really have fun with, it was Mark Wahlberg and the GOAT himself, Tom Brady. That was so energetic. He closed off with Tom Brady, and what he was talking about was always showing up, invest in yourself, but also invest in your team. And that kind of got me thinking, is that what can I do to do the same thing? I've been investing in myself for the last 3 years. And what I've started doing is investing in my team. Well, my team, I went back and also tried to bring him with me to different events, different conferences, bring him into my room. We're actually having a meetup on Tuesday, the 21st at the Brass Tap in Prosper. Please come. We're going to have guest speaker Courtney Hemsley talking, and she has so much knowledge and understanding of land development, land itself, how to go and use her expertise in selling your particular land. So I'm actually partnering up with her. She's helping us to to do some other land deals. So we want to build that relationship, right? But also it gives me opportunity because of Vina, with Alvin Hope Johnson, with Nick, the lawyer, the SEC lawyer, and also Larry West, the tax strategist. So once you start building those relationships outside of your norm, you're able to understand what they're doing, understanding their mindset, understanding how they're doing things differently from you. How sophisticated are they? And so don't be afraid to be asking them some advice to say who may, but ask it in a way, the quality of your questions is the quality of your answers. So make it very specific. What's up, Josh? Make it very specific. Don't make it general. Don't do a shotgun approach. It's like, how did you get started? That's too big, too broad, right? If there's something particular that you're stuck on, make it to that point. It's like, for example, if I needed to understand how Vina uses her waterfalls, like, hey, Vina, we got a piece of property. This is what it looks like. This is what the IRR. How would you construct your waterfall for the investors? And so whenever she did that particular Zoom for us, that was really amazing. That gave me so much information because I never understood that portion of the multifamily portion, right? How to get the waterfall. The waterfall is where the money comes. Who gets it first, right? The investors. How does the investors get their money? And not just an investors, it's different tiers of investors. You have an A, B, and C tier. And this is all new, guys. I would highly suggest and recommend you follow Vina Jetty on Mastering Multifamily with Vina Jetty on Facebook. And it's a fun group. It's a free group. You just have to go and answer a couple of questions. But what it is she's giving you her insight on how she goes and performs on a piece of property from the start, the middle, and the end. And which is it was so much fun. And then able to ask specific questions. So if you're looking to do something in a multifamily, I will highly suggest, what's up, Shane? Hey, how's Michigan? I highly suggest for you to go and meet up, because not only you're learning from Vina, but you're in that community. She has over 2,500 people now. She started with, 5 or 10 like that, but she's now at 2,500 within, I think, 2 months, which is really fast. But cold. Yeah, Texas is getting kind of chilly too. But what you do is like you're in the same room with like-minded people that you're able to also discuss what you're working on and help them and help you. So whenever you go into a community, don't go into there just like, hey, it's only me, right? Go out and become a known source, a giver like Shane. He's in. I met him here in Texas. He's now in Michigan, but Shane is a guy to go and discuss about private money lending, PML. So if you want to know more, follow Shane on Facebook. And then he can help you. Of course, he's going to ask you a couple of questions and making sure the due diligence are in there, and then go into that further into it. But again, here's the thing about what me and Karnik are doing here in Dallas is that Karnik and I wanted to learn a specific portion of real estate, multifamily, development, and land. So instead of us finding rooms to go to, which we still do, we'll go and build our own room. We'll go and ask people like Shane to come up and be our guest speaker, Courtney to come up to be a guest speaker. I had Vina Jetty twice to be a speaker. And this is going to be so much fun, and didn't realize how easy it is that to build your own room, to educate for us what we want to know, and then bring the community in for them to understand it just a little bit more, because it's the same thing. They want to know what I want to know. But for them, it's all about massive action, right? It's about teaming up with the right people to go into it so you can go and become educated by the experts. I do not want to learn everything out there. I just need to know enough to get in trouble, which I do. And then bring experts like Courtney, Vina, Alvin Hope Johnson, Nick McGrew, and also Larry West, and allow them to shine of what their expertise is to give us a better insight on what they know and how they can help you in your business. It was an amazing concept, and it was a very scary concept. But, I'm glad we did this because it gave us the opportunity to move forward and take action, right? It's all about massive action. And then, you have Josh up there. Josh is actually a friend of mine, a partner of mine in Canada. We're doing real estate, and it was my first international transaction. And he was the one that helped me get to that point. And thank you, Josh. My voice is kind of shot because of GrowthCon. I have a little bit of the sniffles because it was cold over there, and it's cold here in Texas. So forgive me for that. Hey guys, but here's the thing. Invest in yourself. By investing in yourself, no one can ever go and understand why you're doing it, because you want to go and elevate to another level. You're able to evolve yourself to become a sophisticated investor, a sophisticated plumber, a sophisticated roofer, or a sophisticated doctor or lawyer. If you don't invest in yourself, who will? And then go to the rooms. Go to your rooms. Go to different rooms. There's some free rooms. There's rooms that you have to pay for. And if you don't want to do neither, go ahead and build your own room. Build a room for you to have your community that you want to come to that point. You can build this yourself. It's very easy. You don't have to do it yourself. I partner up with Karnik. Karnik is the one who has the venue. Karnik, who is the one that we're partnering here in Dallas, that we also want to go and scale our business. So don't be afraid to partner up. Find that one missing piece of your puzzle so you can go and scale yourself up to the next level. The next thing, if you have a team, make sure you invest time on your team. You want to make sure that you're able to have your team follow you and know where they're going. What's up, Ashley? You need your team to say, hey guys, this is what's going on. We have a meeting. We have to go and do this. We want to become the better known product. Here, Ashley here, she's in Dallas. She has a recruiting agency there for truck drivers. She's the best. You need to follow her. She's amazing. She's a 10Xer. That's where I met her. But Average Carr is another guy. He is a physician in New Jersey, I think it is. He's also doing multifamily, but he has a something special. He's going to be raising capital. He's going to be that guy. So if you want to know more, you need to follow Average Carr. But guys, it's all about the right team. You need to put yourself around the right people, and it's going to be the right room. They're free. You have to pay for it, or you build your own. And building your own, let me tell you how simple it is. You find a venue, you go on Canva, you do a little poster, and you email it out on your newsletter, and you bring people. And then you get that traction. You get all that people who wants to know more, because you already have your list or your CRM, and you just hit it. And you just hit it, and you just hit it. And the more you hit it, the more people are going to know who you are. Massive action will bring you massive attention. And then you bring the right people in. You bring experts. You know, Average Carr, Karnick, and I actually did a Zoom together just talking about real estate. We talked about raising capital. We went and answered questions. And believe it or not, we know quite a bit. One person knows something, 2 people knows more, and 3 people, it just grows and grows and grows. Don't be afraid to do something different. Because believe it or not, guys, you have the knowledge. It's all up here. Let's just bring it out and let the community hear you. And the more you do that, the better it is. You're serving your community at the same time. You're a giver. I'm a giver. That's why I'm coming live. I've been on it for 12 minutes. It's fun. I enjoyed it. It's been a minute. Of course, I was at GrowthCon. We're having fun meeting all my friends and family, connecting with them, hearing their stories, hearing their successes. It was great. And it inspires me, because GrowthCon allows me to get re-energized to finish out the year. So is it easy? Most definitely not. Being an entrepreneur is not for everybody. It's not for the faint of heart. It is a big hustle. It's hustling every day. It's a grind. Some days are great. Some days are not. But those days are few and far between. But those good days, man, they last forever. And what you want to do is making sure you're not doing it by yourself, but making sure your team understands what you're doing. And you're able to allow them to also elevate. You know, there's a picture that I love. Josh actually showed it to me on one of his coaching platforms. It's a picture of a hill in a 45-degree angle, and you see people along the way. One person with their hand up forward, and one person with their hand behind them. And that picture speaks 1,000 words. And it's true. Because if you're that person reaching up forward, you have to go and reach behind you to bring the next person with you. And that's one of the things that we want to go and do this year, is bringing more people along for the ride. But we need to pay it forward as well. And so that's what we're doing. And hopefully, if anybody here is in the DFW area, please come and join us on Tuesday the 21st at 7 o'clock at Brass Tab. We're going to have an amazing speaker, like I said before, Courtney Hemsley. She's going to be talking about her expertise in development, helping investors to sell their property and find investors to invest with them too as well. It's going to be a great day, and I'm so happy. I hope you are able to come. Please follow, share. That helped me, and I can't wait. Thanks, guys. Happy Sunday. God bless, and enjoy the rest of your day. Let's roll, make it count, and never stop hustling. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.